I don't know how they found out, but they're coming.
We've got company.
Okay, this is one of my favorite parts, is when the music kind of like picks up, right? You set the tone, and then you have kind of this room that you lit red. How did you do that, Jerry? Or what did you do to set that one?
So I have my neighbor, Miss Larson here, walk into a pool of light. So it's one light, and the other light I just threw on the ground with the red gel. When you have color on a wall, you can kind of know that you can change that color in post-production, like this, or like this. But I chose red because red is kind of associated with like an emergency. 3. And it's my favorite color. 1.
I forgot.
That's right.
Okay, and this other shot of your buddy on the beach, I love the camera angle. Tell me how that shot was set up and who that is.
That shot I asked my friend. His name is Tim Grace. He was one of the guys that gave me my first break. He was a director for a movie called Unto Thee, and I was like a production assistant on it and did some light editing for him throughout the years. But he was on vacation with his family in Florida on the beach, and using his knowledge in filmmaking, he asked his wife to set up the camera shot. He gave me about 4 or 5 angles. Yeah, I love the angle. It's really cool.
Is that real lightning, or did you do that in post?
That is real lightning, actually.
Of course it was real lightning. I shouldn't even ask.
This was one of the lightning storms that happened around my house, and that's how I got this footage.
I love this shot. It makes it look so legit, but you've recreated
exactly.
kind of that look from film festivals, right? And what it says, I know we talked about this, you really wanted people to stop and like, what does that say? And a lot of these, as this
exactly
trailer
right. You
progresses, you're going to read some things that are hilarious because a lot of it doesn't make sense.
Any of the text, I wanted to start off serious and real, and then gradually get more and more absurd, because some of the words I'd hope that someone would not know what they mean, and they would look it up and actually learn a little bit. You know, not a lot of people know what redacted meant or tabulated, and it kind of doesn't make any sense to have those kind of quotes in a movie trailer. So I thought some would probably thought that would be funny, because if you have cattywampus and coordinated together, those are the exact opposite meanings. You can't have something that's coordinated and cattywampus.
Oh man, Bobby! It's my buddy Bobby Pascal. He's actually a movie director. He's been on a ton of different TV shows, directed several of his own films. He's got one out actually named Segfault. If you haven't ever heard of it, you guys should definitely check it out.
Bobby. Love Bobby. He's a real cool dude.
So, shout out to my buddy. He knows what he's doing because that was a serious good shot.
I don't even have health insurance.
Love that line. I don't even have health insurance. We can all relate, and I've heard that at some point on the radio or on TV.
Just trying to have fun. We were just trying to have fun.
Okay, so when we were planning this, the whole idea is we were doing this in a pandemic. Kind of talk about the idea of
Yes, go ahead.
people around the country shooting their own line or own scene, and you put it all together.
Yeah, we asked people from California, like actors and other editors and stuff like that, the people that I've met throughout the years, and asked them to see if they would do that. And a lot of people, some could, some couldn't, which is fine. But the ones that you do see are the best people in the world. No, the ones that you see are actually committed to the to this process of creativity and fun.
You're all gonna die.
You're all gonna die. Also scary, but also like spoof-like, and the fact that he delivers that line. Where's that line coming from? I should probably know this. I know. Please don't movie fact check me.
I think you know this. This came from a movie called Poltergeist 2. You can watch the trailer and see that there's an old man talking through a screen, and he's yelling at the family that they're all gonna die.
Yes, this scene. Okay, so I'm standing there looking super intense. Mind you, let me set this tone really fast for you. You've darkened it. You've put some more light into my face, right? Correct? Because I remember it not being that dark.
No, that's just one light.
There were tons of moms and...
Actually, we're on top of a hill, and behind us is like, kind of people picnicking and hanging out, families all around, and then we have you just screaming. Multiple takes. So I thought people thought you were crazy.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Now I sound ghetto.
Get me the president. Well then, wake him.
Love her in that. Her line was so great. So serious, and then you're like, well then, wake him.
I love Alicia Force. Yes, she's my friend that is a talented human being that was in my first movie. And that scene was shot by Scott Higgins. He's the roommate of Alicia Force out in California. So big shout out to you. Thank you. Good job. Looks great.
Get me the president. Well then, wake him.
So that's the end of part 2. We'll finish up the last part at another later date. But thank you for hanging out. So y'all enjoy your day. Peace.